Alright, Imba, let's just get to some work. Um, what I'm going to do is just send you videos, okay, and just use the questions you've sent me, solve those questions, and then I'll send them to you. Now take a look and let me know if you understood the solutions. If you didn't, just call me or send me a message. Okay, so let's just look at your question number 4. That tells us there is one uranium atom and it has a mass of 3.95 times 10 to the power minus 22 grams, really small. And then what it's asking is for us to work out an estimate for the number of uranium atoms in 1 kg of uranium. So it's got to be a very large number of atoms. Look, because they're so small, and so in 1 kg there should be tons of them, right? I mean, lots of them. Okay, so the solution that I see here, the one that you sent me, is not correct. Okay, so how do we do this? All right, so let's say, so we have, let's just set up an equation. So you've got a number, let's call it n. Okay, so let's say number of uranium atoms. Let me just put a u here to signal that these are uranium atoms. Okay, and then this number multiplied by the mass of one uranium atom, all of it must equal 1 kg, and because we are using the unit of grams, how many grams are there in 1 kg? 1000. So all of this should be equal to 1000 grams, or we could say 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 3, right? Grams. You know how I've written it in terms of power, right? So it's 1000 is 10 times 10 times 10, and so you could also write it as 10 to the power 1 plus 1 plus 1, and that's 3. Okay, so 10 to the power 3. All right, so now we have this equation, n uranium, that is the total number of uranium atoms, times the mass of one of those, and that's equal to 10 to the power 3 grams. All right, so if we want to find what the number is, number of uranium atoms, let me just write all of it again. 10 to the 3 grams. Simple, right? What we're going to do is just divide this equation on both sides by 3.95 times 10 to the power minus 22, and on the right hand side as well, 3.95 times 10 to the power minus 22. Why have I done it? Just to get this cancelled out on the left hand side. So what you're left with is just the number of uranium atoms, and that's equal to 1 over 3.95. And let's just do a little bit of an algebra here. So you got 10 to the power minus 22 here, and you want to take it up, it will be turned into a positive power. So 10 to the power 22, and then you got 10 to the power, sorry, it's a multiplication, 10 to the power 3 here. And so now you got this expression, 1 over 3.95 times 10 to the power 22 times 10 to the power 3. Now just look at it, it's turning into a very big number. Now all you got to do is just get a hold of your calculator and just figure this out, right? Okay, and then tell me what this number is. All right, okay.